Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you are brand new here, allow me to say welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. And as long as you're here, do me a couple favors. Go down and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the 790 plus regulars here, welcome back for another round. As you also hit that like button, and before you leave, drop a comment, because as we all know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video out with your friends on all social media. My socials, Instagram and X, are always down below in the description, along with the link to that wonderfully fabulous Joker voice merch store. Special shout out to Jacob Ironside for the thumbnail. Once again, doing fabulous work. Thank you, Mr. Jacob Ironside. So yeah, as you can tell by the thumbnail, every now and then I do break from pro wrestling because I want to give you a little something that has impressed me enough that I want to share it with y'all. And this individual has just been blowing up here on YouTube in what has been a very, very short span of time. I mean, we're in a musical landscape with the likes of Tatiana from Ginger and Courtney from Spiritbox mixing clean and harsh vocals. This young lady has just shown up and just said, "Hold my beer." So let's take a look at the magic that is Maphra.
Oh my God. Yes.
Now, obviously, I am no vocalist. I am not a musician by any stretch of the imagination. So we're not going to be discussing a lot of vocal technique. You will not be hearing terms like vocal fold closure in this video. If that's your thing and you want to actually delve into that, I suggest channels like Beth Roars and the Charismatic Voice. I just want to share with you all how impressed I am with this extremely talented young lady. Now, I have left a link to her YouTube channel in the description, which you should check out and absolutely give her your support. And one thing you're going to notice about her channel is it is fairly new. It is about 8 months old, and she has only 7 videos of the songs that she has covered. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm only going to focus on 4 of the songs she has covered. First will be End of You by Amy Lee with Poppy and Courtney LaPlante. Second, we will again be going over the vocal styles of Courtney LaPlante with the song Circle With Me by her band Spiritbox. We will then be switching, of course, to the ultra uber viral sensation, and that is her cover of Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon, and then finishing it off with her most recent cover of Silence by The Plot in You. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started on this.
This is gonna be good.
So the first song I wanted to focus on is actually the second video she posted on her YouTube channel about 7 months ago. And that is End of You by Amy Lee with Poppy and Courtney LaPlante. Clearly, this song is an Amy Lee project. I mean, just the pacing of the song, the vocals of the song, you can clearly feel a Evanescence vibe to it. Now, what Maphra does is take Amy Lee's lower register, where she's also very comfortable singing, in Amy's voice and in the chorus throughout, and adds just enough of that signature grit that Maphra brings to the clean vocals just gives it a little extra spice to it. Now, she covers Poppy fairly almost on point. We're going to talk about Courtney soon enough. But as far as the presentation of this song goes, in my opinion, the cover exceeds the original.
Absolutely.
And that brings us to the aforementioned Courtney LaPlante and her band Spiritbox, as 4 months ago, Maphra did a cover of Circle With Me. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is the look of this, as Maphra is now shifting more to that goth aesthetic that she's been known for. The song itself, I love Spiritbox, absolutely love Spiritbox, and this is one of the first songs that introduced me to this band, this and Holy Roller. Now, Maphra again adds her own twist by adding her harsh vocals more consistently throughout the song than the original song does. And don't get me wrong, this cover is amazing. But for me, for Circle With Me, I prefer the original.
That's fair.
And that brings us to about 2 months ago, where pretty much everyone took notice of Maphra. Of course, I'm referring to her cover of Doomed by Bring Me the Horizon. Wow. Just wow. I mean, the analytics alone, 17 million views in 2 months. You hear the song and you absolutely understand why. It's not only the mixing of the clean and harsh vocals, it's the ease in which she transitions from clean to harsh vocals, going into a beautiful falsetto right into distortion, and then taking that distortion and just belting out these notes with absolute clarity, and then flipping back again into this breathy, beautiful, clean vocals, especially when she flips into the word doomed during the chorus. Song literally gave me goosebumps. And apparently it's affected a bunch of other folks. It is #1 on Spotify, #1 on the Billboard Hard Rock. This is probably the best cover that I have ever heard.
Obviously.
And one might think that you can't go any higher than that performance. But just over 2 weeks ago, Maphra comes right back at it with her cover of Silence from The Plot in You. And I gotta say, this might possibly be the best cover that she has done thus far. And again, it's the vocal gymnastics that this woman can do. And again, it's not just clean to harsh, but moving up and down. Her entire vocal range in this song is on full display. And it's more than just singing the notes and adding her own little special spice to it. It's conveying the emotion of this song throughout the performance. You feel this song. And I'm not going to lie, just like with Doomed, Silence gave me chills, absolute goosebumps everywhere. Even got to the point to where my eyes, yeah, they got a little misty, not going to lie. And ultimately, that's what I want from a vocal performance. I want to be moved. And Maphra doesn't just sing the song, she feels the song. And it has absolutely moved me and obviously quite a lot of others on top of it.
Well done. Well done.
So yeah, that is Maphra. As I said, I left a link to her YouTube channel down below in the description. Definitely check her out. I've also left the links to all the songs that I featured here, along with the links to the songs of the original artist so you can compare for yourself. And don't worry, folks, I will be back next week going back to the world of professional wrestling. So definitely stay tuned, especially 6 p.m. Pacific right here on this channel, as there's a lot to be talking about. Some WWE journeys have come to an end, as some have just started. And me and the guys will be talking about all of that on Wednesday night is Overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.